Hi everybody, welcome to the 8-day chakra challenge. I wanted to do this challenge, welcome first of all. I wanted to do this challenge because your chakras are such a major part of your health, your overall well-being. And I think most of the time we just think that's like a weird word that we don't really understand. So I wanted to do like an 8-day thing that can help your chakras be more healthy. And you don't have to do a lot every day, but you can see that it does make a difference. So today we're going to start with your root chakra. If you don't know this about the chakra system, it's basically just the anatomy of your energy. So when you talk about like my energy, well, what does it look like? Is it just like kind of a glowing thing? No, actually, your energy is composed of 3 different aspects of your energy anatomy. The first aspect to know about is what we do call the aura. And I think a lot of people think like, my aura, what color is my aura? Like, think of it like as a bubble that goes around you that you're kind of just in. What I found is that your aura is actually an extension of your energy. So it's like, I like to talk about spiritual technologies because the crazy part is, you guys, that technology is mirroring the energy world. The energy world is a place of technology. Like, everything does something in the energy world. Isn't that cool? So your aura isn't just like some random bubble that like is a fun color. Your aura is actually an extension of your own energy, or your soul, your spirit, you could say. And it is basically a protection mechanism. So what your aura does is it has layers, especially right here, like on the outer edges, that absorb and can absorb negative energies. And the energy world is all organized through frequencies. So it would be a lot of explanation to go into like, what does it absorb? Why doesn't it absorb everything? Why do negative energies still get in? Well, just know that it's there and it's working for you all the time. It's so beautiful, such a beautiful protection. But because it can absorb things, it's like a filter, and it does need to get cleared. So when I clear people's energy with Energy Queen Alchemy, my method that clears your energy fast, like a facial for your soul, I do sometimes clear out of there because it basically will work better just like a filter. If you clean it out, it can do its job better and absorb more. Interesting, right? So that's the first part of your energy anatomy. The second part to know about is the energy body. That's what I call it, the energy body, because basically what it is it's like a light or a positive energy map of every single part of your anatomy. So you have an energy body version of your nail. You have an energy body, it's like a light map of every organ, every tendon, every muscle, everything, every hair, everything that's in you that is alive has been brought to life through this force, this energy, which is your energy. So your energy body is really big too, and keeping that clear can really help, like with muscle tension, with your overall health, big time. And the third thing to know, or the third aspect of your energy anatomy, is your chakra system. And your chakra system is a fascinating system. If you don't know what the chakras look like, they're basically like cone shaped, like an ice cream cone with a flat surface, and they're a cone. And your root chakra extends from your tailbone downward, and the cone flat surface is on the bottom. And your crown chakra is the opposite. It's like this at the top with the flat surface on top. And all the other chakras in between have a front and a back. So you have 2 cones for all the other ones. And through this challenge, the reason why it's 8 days is because I have found through my working with people, there's a chakra that nobody else talks about that I have seen, and it's between your solar and your heart. Your solar plexus is like, right where your ribs meet, and then your heart is in the middle of your chest. There's one in between that. I call it the New World chakra because it's about the time we're going into, which is a very different time, which is basically when things are getting better, like paradise is being revealed to us again on earth. And you have a different version or identity of yourself who fits in with that. So there's sort of like the old world and the new world. And so your identity in the new world is possibly going to be different. Your career might look different. Your, you know, I was trying to be a journalist in the old world way, and it just wasn't working. And now I am a comedian in New York, and I am an entrepreneur, and like, I didn't even think any of that was possible. So it's like your new world identity will basically be what is the ideal life for you. And it might actually involve something that you could never have dreamed of. I could never have dreamed of talking about energy like this and working with it like I do. Like, I had no idea that this was inside of me. But so you don't know necessarily who you really are, and opening up and clearing out your new world chakra has really helped my clients. I know that's a really big part of understanding what you're supposed to do, you know, in your life to be the best version of yourself, kind of like the paradise version of you. And so we'll get to that on day, what day would that be? So we have root, sacral, solar. Day 4 will be new world. And yeah, so today we're talking about the root chakra. And the cool thing about the chakras are that they are all governing a different aspect of your life. So heart chakra is about love. So, you know, things to do with love, they're not just random in your energy, they're in your heart chakra. Or, you know, your crown chakra is another example. That's to do with your connection with the divine. Your relationship with God, it's not just a random place in your energy, it's in your crown chakra. See how that's organized? So your intuition is another cool one, your third eye right here. And they all govern something different. They all also are a different color, which is really fascinating. And I was thinking today, just a side note, like when I was little, I remember being a little girl and being like, I can't decide if I like purple or pink better. And it was like a real dilemma. I was like, I just love them both. I cannot decide. And I was thinking about how that felt, and I realized that memory, it wasn't just about New York. I love New York though. It wasn't just about the color and the way it looked. It was about a feeling it gave me. Like pink had like a sort of like an identity almost, and purple had like a different feeling. And it was like, I like them both. They're both different, and they kind of bring out different feelings in me. And so that's why I couldn't choose, because they were different frequencies. They were different feelings. And colors appear differently to us because they are on different frequencies. So the frequencies can communicate something. The root chakra is red, and that's what we're talking about today. And yes, your root chakra is visually red. If you could see it, it would be a red cone. And red is, you know, a specific frequency that can make you feel a certain way. So that's why having the color red around you can support your actual root chakra. So that's one tip right there. If you want to have better root chakra health, your root chakra can be supported by the color red, literally having it around you. Sometimes women like to wear, I have like bright pink, but women like to wear like a bright red lip because there's something about the way it makes you feel. And the specific thing it makes you feel is what the root chakra is about, being more grounded. And being grounded in reality can make you feel less anxious. It can make you feel more body confidence because you're in your body. It can make you feel like you're just a part of the flow of life, which feels really good, because if you don't feel grounded, you can feel like you're up here and kind of going crazy. And so grounding with your root chakra is really important. So that's a tip right there. You can actually just have the color red around. That will help support your root chakra. Notice how it makes you feel. And even doing a red lip, for example, having red nails, red high heels, or whatever it is, anything at all, really. You can have red decorations in your house. You can have a red blanket. You can literally, options are endless. And you can even eat red food. And so that color is a frequency that you are around, and what happens in your own energy when you have that color frequency around is your energy gets kind of tuned like a guitar to that frequency. So it's like that gets stronger in you, your root chakra gets stronger, and you actually feel more grounded, and you get all those benefits of feeling grounded. So don't be afraid of the color red. Don't be too worried about whether it goes with your skin tone. I think it's actually a universally good color, especially like as a lip color, for example, on most people, because we all need to be grounded. Isn't that fascinating? So yeah, there's a lot of reasons to support your root chakra. And my other tip for today, besides having red around you, is if you just sit for 5 minutes, put a timer on, and sit for 5 minutes and just be here. And what I like to do when I meditate like that is I like to tell my brain, you can have a break. So you just listen and you don't think, and you just literally have a break. And that will help you feel more positive or feel more present as well. And that will help support your root chakra. And so tuning the guitar like that, you know, the frequency will help you a lot overall. And 2 more things I want to say. When you get overall clear energy, that's literally like cleaning out the filters of these chakras too. Just like with your aura, they can get blocked, and that's why you might hear people say, oh, my throat chakra is blocked, or, you know, yeah, they don't work as well. They're technologies, and it's just like with your phone, if it gets a bunch of dust in it, like, or a Nintendo, whatever it is, like it can't work as well. So to have them optimally, you know, functioning, yeah, having them cleared out is really important. And that creates you at your best and your life at its best. It gives you the best shot really at life. And the reason why we start, by the way, at the root chakra and we work our way up is because they build upon each other. So remember, your energy is a highly intelligent spiritual technology system. And so you have these different parts of your anatomy, right? But if you're going to work on the chakras, yeah, you can go to the one that needs help, but we're doing a chakra challenge to make them all clearer, which will make them all work together. And they all are actually connected like that. So it's sort of like a system where if you want to, you know, improve or update the whole system, kind of like you do with your phone, then you need to start at the root, because the root is like the foundation for all the other ones. It's the place you begin. And then we're going to work our way up tomorrow to the sacral. And if you're new here, you don't really know what I'm talking about, I'm doing an 8-day chakra clearing challenge just to help you have better chakra health, which will impact your physical, mental, emotional, and all around health and life and success. And all you have to do basically is watch these videos, and that's it, and take the advice, and that will actually help you. Make sure you take the advice today though, before you watch tomorrow. It's a challenge, so I'm challenging you to actually do something, even if it's just wearing a red lip and knowing why you're doing it. And tomorrow we're going to move on to the sacral chakra. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, send it to someone, and like it. That would be cool. Bye.